Hey all you zealots and zerglings, it's time for another free-for-all. This time we are on the map Biolab, and if you're familiar with the map Biolab, you're probably thinking, are you insane? And the answer to that question is, yes, I am that insane. Why do you ask? Well, let's start out with me. I have spawned as the Purple Zerg, Mad Hive, and if you go out this door, just around this corner right here, we have Wolfpack, the Orange Zerg. On the other side of the map, oh wow, we've already got something going on. Contrarian, realizing how insane this map is going to instantly lift off his base and move to this expansion. Wow, I did not even know he did this. This is genius and only possible by the fact that he spawned as the Green Terran. And his opponents that have he has abandoned in their close spawn positions is Spartan, the Teal Zerg, and Dunamai, the Blue Terran, who did not have the foresight to lift off and grab this base, which is currently being scouted by Spartan, who apparently is going to go for an early expansion. Oh, but he's going to be spotted! So he had a similar idea, but since you cannot lift up hatcheries and move them to another location, he was going to have to do it the old-fashioned way, and it looks like that way is going to fail. So we've already got a lot of excitement going on here, and I deliberately did this because I'm like, you know what, I want to put some pressure on. I want to embrace the dark side, and so that is what I did. Oh, it looks like we've got more. Oh, we got another one who's going to be trying an early expand at a very unusual location, although this close to, well, I guess it's a little further away to Contrarian's location, may not be all that secure. But it looks like he is going to be taking this. He doesn't quite have the money for it though. So already, this early in the game, less than 3 minutes in, and we've got all sorts of crazy things going on. And then we got some standard stuff, like we just got gas before gas before barracks, or at least as barracks is going down. That's very strange. And what do we got here? We got some Zerglings moving out right now. I had scouted this, and I think I threw down a 10 pull. And here we go. And oh, we're going to intercept these two Lings, and we're going to be easily take those out. Well, we've got 4 more allies, and see if we can get a fix on that. Of course, when Lings fight, oh wow. Did not lose a single Ling, and so now Wolfpack's going to have to pull his drones off the line, and it looks like he is going to quickly clean this up. Queen popping out just in time, although those drones might have done okay on their own. But he did lose a couple of Lings early, and that could make a difference. But then again, I lost all of my Lings, so I mean, we check the units lost. And yeah, it does put me a little bit behind what Wolfpack is. How can we lose the same amount of units, or different amount of units, but same amount of money? I don't know. It looks like Dunamai is going to be putting a factory up, so he's going to wall off, but not early. He's going to wall off with the factory. I guess maybe he wanted to get an early wall here. I mean, look, he's got a nice security right there. This side's a little bit open, but you know, throw it on. If you quickly throw on some buildings, you might be able to stymie that right away. And wow, Spartan taking this space. I don't know when he scouted it. Maybe he wanted to pop in there, and he's like, wait a minute, there's nobody here. And he might think this is the open spot, when in fact this is actually the open base right here, next to me. And so he might be thinking, oh, we're in a good position right now. I mean, meanwhile, we just got Contrarian, who's got this nice double base. This is actually pretty genius, I think. Well, it looks like we do finally have Wolfpack throwing down an expansion after he deflected my early aggression, which didn't seem to do all that much. What is he up to now, though? Getting double gas? Double gas. I don't know what he's going to do with this double gas. It's going to be a long time before he needs that. Is he going to like push out a super fast lair or something? But he doesn't have to saturate it, and I really would recommend against saturating it because, I mean, he doesn't really have that many drones. If he takes another 3 off there, it's only 9 drones on minerals. He's going to have no mineral income whatsoever. And oh, his expansion's about to be spotted. I told you it was that close to Contrarian's ninja expansion that it could cause him some problems. Meanwhile, Dunamai does have an expansion going up here on the opposite side of the map. Seems a little more secure as there's nobody contesting it. He's got the close base on this side, and this side is open, which I am now going to finally take this open base. So a lot of early expanding going on in just the early minutes, which, considering the layout of this map, all this expansions is just insane. But it looks like Wolfpack is going to lose this expansion, which is unfortunate. So he's going to try to, he's going to send out some Lings to defend it. It's going to be too late. That thing's going to be gone. Those broodlings are going to try to get some revenge. Oh, they do. Oh, wow, they got a couple of Marines. Gotta watch out for those broodlings, especially early on. It's kind of hard to take that broodling hit right on the chin. And oh, I thought Doomite was double expanding, just throwing down a supply depot. Careful, you don't want to get that in the way of where you need to drop the command center. And ooh, he's got the watchtower. He's going to see these lings coming. Oh, this one Marine is going to get a little bit surrounded, but he's going to be careful. Those Marines are backed into a corner, and they've got equal numbers. And oh, he's going to lose a lot. At least he was smart enough to pull out there, but ooh, where is he going to go with this? He's going to try to take out some SCVs. He might get a couple. One SCV goes down, and no, that is all she wrote. So it looks like Wolfpack is not going to get revenge from losing his expansion, and then we're going to take care of that loss tab. We don't need to see that anymore. He's got a couple of larvae there. Is he going to save those before the creep goes? Oh, they're going to... Oh! Larva carnage. And that larva is... I was about to say, that larva is not on the creep anymore. And yeah, he's going to get his lings back home. And now he's getting a roach horn and a baneling's nest. Maybe now to finally justify this gas. And I know he expected to have an extra hatch right now, but he's certainly building up a lot of resources. If you were going Spire right now, that would kind of make sense. Oh, it looks like we had a bit of scouting right there. It looks like I have roaches out of my own and some spines. So I figure once my initial attack failed, I probably was going to need a little bit of defense because he probably was going to be very angry at me. So going for some upgraded roaches. Get my lair up. You know, what is Dunamite up to? Looks like he's going... Well, he's not really sure what he's doing right now. He's getting some tanks out. But very small force right now. If he got hit hard, it could be very problematic. It looks like Contrarian expected Wolfpack to retake the space, but no, the space is clear. And whoa, where does that... Oh, that roach is coming in from this hatchery, which I need to get this base up and running. Getting a little bit of money. Whoop, oh, just spent all that money on something. It looks like Wolfpack's going to make his second attempt at expanding. He's going to have the money for it soon, getting a lot of gas, and once he puts up this expansion, it's going to really make his gas count even higher. And wow, he's just waiting on that money to come. Yep, he's just waiting on that expansion. He's getting up some banelings. He's getting his lair up, which I think he's just doing too much at once. I mean, you got Roach Warren, Baneling Nest, Expansion, Lair, and trying to put up an army at the same time after losing another expansion, which now Contrarian's taking that one as well. So going a little expansion happy. And well, speaking of expansions, though, it looks like I have spotted this one, and I say this one shall not go up. So that will be canceled. And whoa, we can't let that drone get away. But at least he canceled it, but he is going to lose the drone. It looks like he's going to try to counterattack, and this is kind of a scary force. And oh, that queen's going to be toast, pretty much. It looks like I'm going to hit from the backside, and guess what? Baneling's not that great against roaches. Look, 2 Banelings hit him, and they still survived. And so only 1 Baneling left, which is not even heading for the drones. He wasted that Baneling on a spine crawler, and that is going to be the end. That was not really a judicious use of his forces. He could have run those Banelings into the drone line, or I don't know, maybe taken my army on head-on. I don't know, but he's in a bit of trouble right now, because what kind of army does he have? Not much of one, and he's got Lair Tech up. Is he going for any of the Lair Tech? It doesn't look like it. I'm not really sure what he's up to right now, and what does Contrarian got? Looks like he's mostly Marines, and what's he getting out there? Ooh, getting out some Banshee. Oh, going for some Banshee plays. He got the cloak on the way. He doesn't have the cloak on the way. He has the cloak finished. And oh, looks like I'm just moving my roaches are pushing out. They got the +1 attack, and I'm getting some aggressive creep tumors onto Wolfpack's own. And he does not have an Evo chamber, so he does not have any upgrades. And Baneling, not the greatest against roaches right now, so he's got to be concerned about that. Meanwhile, what do we got going on here with Spartan? Nothing going on at that base. Got some spores. Did the Banshees already try to attack there, or is he just being safe? A lot of roaches himself, +1 attack on those. And he's got the lair up, but he's getting burrow. Okay, so he's going for some burrow roaches. Not getting any upgrades, but oh, here come the roaches of my roaches. Wow, they just kind of they just plowed into those Banelings a little bit. But you know, roaches can kind of take some Baneling hits, and now I'm trying to micro because guess what? Banelings have 0 range. Roaches have greater than 0 range. So I'm just trying to snipe those off. Oh, not having the best of luck. Oh, it looks like Baneling speed just kicked in, but now his Banelings are all dead, and he's not going to have any more. I'm not really sure why I'm focusing down the Baneling nest, because frankly, he has no lings, and therefore he can make no Banelings. So it'd probably be much smarter to hit something like, say, the Roach Warren in the spawning pool, you know, buildings that can actually produce units right now. But I will take care of those in due course. And there goes the Roach Warren. More lings come out, go right in the center of my roaches. I mean, they get a little bit of a surround here, but they're also getting shot at by all of my roaches, and now they're gone. And it looks like I'm gonna go for the lair, not the spawning pool. He's not making anything right now. He's got the money, so I'm not really sure why he's not making anything. I guess he's just kind of resigned himself to his fate. Because with that lair gone, yeah, that is going to be it. And his drones are going to try to make a break for it. Are any of the drones going to get away? Oh, they're getting caught up in the roaches. And oh, no, not a single roach is going to survive. Oh, I mean drone. Actually, no, one drone does survive. Briefly. Oh, no. So that is going to be it for Dunamai. I don't know, what do we got going here? Oh, looks like we got some offensive siege tanks from Dunamai. Going to put a little bit contain on here, and he's going to send this Viking into scout. Oh, we gotta be careful, those spores are popping up. So we have one down right now. Wolfpack is down to a geyser. Oh no, he did escape a drone out of there, but where is he gonna put it? Planetary here is gonna kind of deny anything there. Yeah, and I think he's gonna see that. Did you see that planetary? He didn't, but he did see the missile turret. He's just trying to find a place to plant that drone. Oh, we got a lot of activity there. Oh, looks like he did just fend off a Banshee attack. Doesn't look like he did too much damage. Well, maybe he did do some damage. Either that or he does not have very good saturation. Oh, he actually lost this base. So we had some battles going on both sides of the map. Those roaches got to be careful because they are vulnerable to those Banshees right now. Oh, he did? Oh, wow. Wait a minute. He got Overlord drop? Why? He must have been going for a Baneling drop or something. I don't know, because there's no reason for him to have gotten Overlord drop. Did he get Overlord speed? No, he did not. Oh, he's actually going to re-expand. That is ballsy, because I am right here, and if I decided to take this base, who knows? Oh, but looks like I realized that, hey, wait a minute. He's not being revealed anymore, which is he built something somewhere. Oh! Cancels that because he did not want to lose that drone. And I'm pretty sure Spartan is still in the game, but I don't know why you're so worried, Spartan. You've got money, you've still got some resources left, but yeah, you do have a bit of a contain on you. That's the problem with spawning next to a Terran in such close positions. Oh, and we have Thor is here. Wow, we got Dunamai is really working on this expansion these expansions right now. But so far, I've kind of got this whole area to myself, and well, quite a good creep spread surrounding it too. Ooh, and I got tunneling claws on my roaches. They're 1-1. Am I getting more upgrades? Yes, looks like I'm researching double Evo right now. Oh, we got a scary force moving out here for Contrarian. He's got +1 attack on his Marines. Whoop, can I click a Banshee? Cannot click a Banshee, but that's the only upgrade he's got right now. And these spines, not so good against Banshees. Gotta tell ya. Looks like I took this expansion right here. Oh, throwing down spores, I guess I saw his Banshees. And whoa, where are my roaches at? I guess my roaches were pushing out, and they're gonna get a little bit of a flank here. These Banshees are gonna be a bit of a problem, but hopefully everything else is going to be... Oh! And we got a burrow. Oh, you gotta love the tunneling claws. Burrowing and popping up right on all those Terran forces just to make sure that I'm getting his maximum damage. Oh, looks like I get Festers popping out now, but oh, I didn't even realize they were coming out. And oh, now you got the Banshees. They're stuck on this spore. And I'm gonna take out this tank. Oh, look at all these Infestors popping out, but they're all getting sniped. And there we go. There we go. They're gonna kind of. Oh, they've still got a bit of a scan left there, but we are gonna clean that up. Looks like the medevacs are going to get away. Oh, nope, there are some reinforcements here. But, oh, looks like a miss rally is going to be very costly for them. Because guess what? You're on the creep. I can see that you're standing there. Oh, and more misrallied units. And, yeah, that tank also probably misrallied. And burrowing just to get a bit of a recharge. Because look how fast roaches heal. That is a beautiful thing. And looks like Dunamite still got the contain on. Spartan's got a roach out there just kind of seeing what's going on, though. And hiding all his hydralisks, too, for some reason. Getting +1 armor, so a little low on the... Oh, we can't see the attack upgrades when they're burrowed, just because they can't shoot. Well, that's not helpful. He does have 1 ranged, now getting 1 armor. Still got quite a bit of money. See, what could he do to break this contain? Well, he's got the money. Throw down a... I don't know. Can't throw down a Spire, because there's a lot of Thors, and I don't know if he's got the... Well, he could be getting more gas income, but yeah, he's got some problems right now. Maybe research drop, he can break this contain. Oh, we got Reapers out now. I guess they're doing some scouting there. Throwing down a bunch of barracks right now for Contrarian. He really wants to rebuild that army because he's got a ton of money too. I guess what happens when you get that gold expansion. You get more money than you know what to do with. Yeah, he's got a lot of barracks and pumping out medevacs now. Unfortunately, he's got the tech labs, not the reactors. So his medevac production is half what it could be. If he's gonna, let's see if he's gonna make. Wow, back queuing a lot of resource or a lot of Marines. You know, if he's gonna, well, I don't know. I think so. What do you think, Spartan? I guess Spartan still doesn't know what to do about this contain. Honestly, you've got tunneling claws. You could move your roaches right out here and pop up under all these tanks and probably take them out. Obviously, he doesn't have detection because you've got your roach sitting right here. But are you too afraid to take on the siege tanks? Which do a +1 attack. And oh, we got more moving over here. Another Banshee force for Contrarian. No upgrades on those yet, but they do have full energy for maximum cloakage. And if they want to check out here, this base is currently not occupied. And oh, another massive force coming here on this side. Is he going to try a 2-pronged attack? Fortunately, I don't have this base just yet. Or it would currently be getting sieged. Oh, spreading out this. He's spreading out those Marines because he knows there's infestors coming. And he's going to pull back. Looks like he's going to try to bait me back into the tanks, but it doesn't look like I'm biting. Took a lot of losses there without inflicting all that much damage. And oh, here come the infestors, and they... Oh, whoa! Look at that sick fungal! Catching more, like at least 2/3 of the army. That fungal's not quite as good. And the infestor paid for it with his life because that's what we do to those kind of guys. More fungals going on all over the army. Oh, even getting the medevacs now. Absolutely destroying that force. I'm going to be careful. Those siege tanks are there. And now I'm going to be trying to deal a death blow to these medevacs. But, oh, no, they're going to get away. We're going to get a fungal on them. We are going to get a fungal on those. But, nope, they will get away. Oh, and it looks like the push is on now for Dunamite. But Spartan, you can pop up right underneath this army. And they're not sieged right now. This is your moment. Oh, no. And let's see. Is he going to be able to do it? He's going to try to siege up, but... yeah, you needed to get underneath that army. Yeah, and I think that's going to be it for Spartan. Oh, yeah, he did give the GG. So it looks like another one has gone down, and it's going to be between Dunamite, who is mined out his main, and with the decent mech force, kind of scary. And we got Dunamite, or Contrarian, who is going mass marine tank. A very potent combination and fairly standard for the most part. Oh, but he's got this gold mined out, which means he's probably getting, well, he's got a ton in the bank, but he is running out of money, and this base is gone too. Throwing down some more starports. That's interesting. And it looks like Spartan did have some Banshee troubles of his own. I wonder what happened to my Banshee troubles. Those Banshees were poking out there. Did they go away? I didn't see if those Banshees went somewhere. I don't know. You know what? Actually, you know what? The Banshees did attack here. Because there was some damage dealt. Yeah, and they even sniped my Roach Warren. So we missed the Banshee harass on me, but obviously I'm still going on. Get a bit of minerals Probably could use some more hatcheries, although it looks like I have just thrown one up here. Actually, I don't know how long that's been there. It looks like Contrarian is trying to search for a base, but you gotta be careful. Dunamai's kind of got a stranglehold on this island now. Oh, he's trying to send some SCVs over there, but they are not going to make it. Making another command center. Oh, we have got battle cruisers operational. He does have the fleet, or he does have the fusion core. Oh, and some Reapers are kind of loose in his base. And he's gonna send... Son, you brought Reapers to a battle cruiser fight. Well, you've certainly got the money banked to pour a lot into this. There's still no upgrades. Yep, he is definitely going battle cruisers now. And Dunamai really building up those tank numbers. Ooh, and building up those Thor numbers. Still only +1 though. He's got an armory somewhere. Is he researching more upgrades? He is not. Really need to get some upgrades on that mech army, although he especially since he's maxed out now, you got nowhere else to spend it. Gonna reinforce with some more Marines. Still got quite a bit in this expansion. He's kind of half mined out here. This one's gonna get fairly mined out though. So things have gotten quiet. Oh, but we have a lot of SCVs here right now. Wow, that is a lot of SCVs. Can I check the SCV count? He's got 57. Oh, well, I guess decent amount of fairly even amount of workers each. We all probably could use a bit more in the way of workers, but that's okay. Now, this is a big ball of mech. Those battlecruisers hit this. Well, there's quite a few Marines in there, so that'd be a bit risky for those battlecruisers to just run in there. But the Thors are not going to do that much. Tanks obviously aren't going to do anything at all. Ooh, pulling out a Raven. I guess he heard about those Banshees, which, yeah, you gotta be careful when you cry out what killed you in these things, because then everyone else sees it. Looks like he's gonna try to push on to Contrarian. Looks like Spartans left the game. Battlecruisers are running. It looks like they're like, oh, they're gonna find Wolfpack's drones. They were hiding, but he found them anyhow. Yeah, Contrarian's in a spot of trouble right now, and it looks like rather than go back to defend, he's just like, forget that, I'm going to see if I can take somebody out. And what do we have here? It looks like I basically just have infestors to deal with this right now. Oh, I'm getting a greater spires, but do I have any corruptor count right now? Going after the hive. The queen and the spore are like, no, I don't think so, but where is my response? Oh, here come the infestors. What are they going to do? That's going to be a lot of fungals to take those on. But, oh, we're going to throw down... That's right, son. I got neural parasite here. Although, I don't think battlecruisers do all that much damage to each other. And why aren't they shooting? Well, we did take one down. Another one goes down. It looks like I'm starting to lose my neurals, but I'm going to try to reestablish them. Do as much damage as I can. There's still a lot of battlecruisers alive. One infestor goes down, and here come the infested Terrans. And I'm going to try to get those infestors out of there. Wow, that's a lot of infested Terrans. Are these battlecruisers going to get away? It looks like they're going to turn and fight, and they're going to go down. And meanwhile, this gold, which is pretty much mined out, is destroyed, and we still have a ton of tanks in the base here. Just doing all sorts of damage. And tanks really do a lot of pretty good DPS when they're unsieged. I mean, they're doing 31 damage to these buildings at a weapon speed of 1.04. I mean, that is nothing to sneeze at. And it looks like Contrarian has left the game, so it is just down to 2. The meching Dunamai and the roach-festered hive, which looks like I'm going to have to rebuild. Oh, looks like I'm rebuilding a hatchery here. Where did I lose that? When did I lose that? And I do see this meching force coming here from Dunamai, and I'm going to pop up right underneath, and this is something that Spartan maybe could have employed, and oh, but I've kind of got my infestors in a bad spot right now. And even though I popped up under that army, oh, I probably needed to reburrow those, because now they're not underneath the tanks, and the tanks are doing quite a number to them. Oh, and we're going to get a scout in here, but I am going to get some infested Terrans out, hopefully in time. Lost a lot of infestors. Looks like I do not take out the tanks, but I am going to drive them away. And I'm getting out some Broodlords now. That's quite a few Broodlords, although I have not been upgrading them right now. So I do not have any of the upgrades. I don't believe I have any of the... Oh, I'm losing buildings left and right here because... Oh! I completely just neglected this base. It looks like I do have 3-3 on my roaches, which are going to take on some more Thors. I guess just those tanks are shooting at them. I do have 3-3, but none of those, only the armor upgrades are going to help my Broodlords right now. Ooh, that Raven's in a very precarious position. And the thing about Mac is it's really hard to rebuild, and he's lost a lot. Is it going to be enough? But then again, so have I, and he's going to see my Broodlords. Looks like I took something out here. And oh, I completely neglected these buildings. I did not even realize that I was losing creep on these, which means my spawning pool is in danger, my infestation pit is in danger, my Evo chamber is in danger. Looks like this one was going to be okay, though. I got a slattering of roaches remaining. And what do we have to go up against? He's still got a pretty scary mech ball, but really, if I just keep pumping out roaches, that might be enough. But I do have Broodlords out. I got a ton of money. What is going on here? Oh, we got some Reaper problems there. And son, you brought Reapers to a Broodlord battle. I got a queen that kind of got a little out of position there. He sent some Vikings in after my Broodlords, but we took care of that. Looks like he decides he needs to take a base. And what are these roaches doing? Apparently these roaches are trying to get themselves killed. And they're about to succeed. Wow, do you get more upgrades on though? Yeah, he does have the +2 upgrade. Honestly, though, if I had just kept pumping out roaches, that probably would have overwhelmed him. Problem is that with Contrarian was hitting me so many times from so many angles, and I was scrambling so much to take care of him that I really kind of got disorganized. I mean, look at this. I still have not done anything. There goes my infestation pit. Spawning pool is going to be gone here soon, as is the Evo chamber. Yeah, Contrarian really threw me off my game, and I was not really overly focused at this point. And I was thinking I was having a problem. I mean, I had to keep rebuilding hatcheries and re-hotkeying them and larva production. I was just in a bit of disarray right now. And now I'm getting Mutalisks out. Why did I get Mutalisks out? I have no idea why I got Mutalisks out. I knew that he was going Thor, and that would be the absolute worst thing. But I do have my Broodlords here, and I really thought Broodlords were supposed to be better against Thors than this. But they are really taking... I guess there are some Vikings there. I guess there's a lot of Thors there. Frankly, I just need roaches right now. I got plenty of money for roaches. I do have some infestors there. Oh, actually, these infestors were probably over here. I did send some infestors over here that kind of cleaned this area out, but he never really did anything to defend it. Where are they going? I have no idea where I'm sending those. Oh, my drones are just marching to their death. Yeah, and right now I have nothing to attack with this. Why am I not producing anything? Well, there's some roaches, but they're going to come a little bit late, I think. Yeah, and at this point, he's in the middle of my base. I do not have the unit production. I mean, I can't just trickle units in here. They're going to get absolutely slaughtered. I mean, even losing my spawning pool. I thought maybe if I could get a bunch of Zerglings up, I might be able to hit this. But then I realized, oh wait, I have no spawning pool. There goes another spawning pool. But yeah, I realized that I just can't get coordinated. He's in the middle of my base. And there's the GG. So I hope you enjoyed yet another free-for-all. I'm sure we're going to be seeing plenty more in the future. And yes, I am the last one here. So I hope you enjoyed it, and have a day.